Welcome to
Wow, they had that fired up and raring to go. There, Stardust. How you doing this?
Good.
This
How are
weekend?
you?
I'm doing good. You know, I'm always doing good. I'm in Mexico.
Let's see here. Okay, I think everybody can see you here. Can you hear me okay?
I certainly can.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, and this is her headphones. She should be able to hear. We're
Awesome.
gonna talk through one mic because I just moved into this house recently, but she will be able to hear everything you say and all that.
Awesome. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah, go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Congratulations on the marriage.
Thank you. I was excited to do an interview with you. I think this is a great idea.
Yeah, awesome.
Let me ask you a question,
yeah.
Stardust. Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What made you want to do this interview?
I just thought it would be interesting. Somebody suggested maybe doing like an all females night as some sort of event that I could do like weekly, where we play cards or something.
And hold on, let me.
Mexicano sent $5 IDGAF. What
Thank
anyone
you for
says,
that.
I fucking love Ethan Ralph.
Thank you for that. I'm gonna mute my
Ralphamania
power
is eternal.
chats just for out of respect. You got your own power chats too. At the end, maybe you'll sit for some of mine too. That's up to you.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna mute
sure.
that. Yeah. I'm gonna mute that for now.
I'm happy to sit for anything. Also,
Sure.
if people want to come and scream at me, I'm
Sure.
totally
Well,
down for
you
that.
know
Yeah.
how it goes.
I love it. So, yeah.
All right, now go ahead. What was the impetus? What made you think of this?
I just thought, there's a lot going around with lately with you and getting married and all of that, and then you're somebody who's like at the center of a lot of like things going on online. So I thought it might be interesting to get the perspective of somebody who's just gotten married to you and somebody who's probably been watching stuff going on for a while and who is, who cares about you. So
Yeah, I mean, I think I think it makes total sense. I mean, it's kind of a unique situation. Also, she used to be and still is an art content creator and went out there and gave her own opinions and has been on my show from time to time. But in terms of a platform that I don't control, I thought it would be worthwhile to have her on here, and I'm here too. As well, but we've had a good relationship. Not that she'll take it easy on anybody, but I trust Stardust to be a fair arbiter.
I appreciate that. So I guess the first thing I would want to ask both of you is, I guess the most recent thing I saw was there's something going on with Brittany from Politically Provoked.
Yeah, I guess she's going at Tenryo and some stuff on Politically Provoked. I wouldn't say I did come out kind of hard against her on Twitter. I'm not really 100,000% up on what's going on there.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't want to I did talk some shit. But Brittany's always been kind to me. She's been kind to Pantsu. I know she's got a lot of heat within the community. And she brought, Jesse PS, faked a sex tape of my wife who's sitting right here next to me.
Oh my gosh.
My legitimate wife now, no joke. We got married, Las Vegas, Nevada last week. And
Congratulations.
it seemed like she was kind of, and again, I could be wrong. And if she wants to correct me, that's fine. And I'll accept that. but it seemed like she was trying to kind of grift off that. You had people like Andy Warski who knew it was a fake the entire time, begging for $1,000 donation so that he could review it on air. I mean, these are people who are just, it's a LARP. It's a complete, farce. And somebody like that, you're knowingly, it's not real. You ask for $1,000 worth of donations to review it. I mean, that's about as unethical as it gets. I don't know Britney's deep involvement with it, and I tend to want to err on the side of I like Britney, but it comes down to it where sometimes you have to pick a side, and these people are doing a lot of fucked up shit, to be honest with you. And they, 2 days after my wedding, they put out, images and tried to fake a sex tape of my wife. And of course, it wasn't real. And again, I'm not going to moral high horse or whatever. But the point is, these motherfuckers don't have a moral high horse either. You know what I'm saying? This is a cesspool, and the idea that they're the good guys is ridiculous, in my opinion.
Yeah, that is wild. So just a few days after you got married, somebody made you said Jesse?
Yeah, it was actually...
there were two fucking fake sex tapes.
So there was two. So Jesse actually commissioned a deep fake sex tape and put that out there. And then there was also like she was eating a taco in some old video, and they tried to make it look like she was sucking a dick. And by the way, sad as it is to say, her father played along with this, and Harry Morris is just as big a scumbag as any of the rest of them. And that's what I truly think. The fact that you would put your own daughter out there for like lulz on the internet, I couldn't even imagine. I'd rather fucking slit my throat than do something like that. But, and everybody always points to the anything goes or everything goes, quote that I made. But no, that's not, your own children. Like, what in the fuck? Anyway, I think it's debaucherous. I think it's just absolutely insane. If it was against anybody but me, they would be burning the house down. And you know it. And again, I have my own record. It is what it is. But this is ridiculous. Yeah.
So when you first started dating each other, did the amount of attention that Ethan gets online come out immediately in the relationship, or
no? Because we kept a relationship on the down low because of scandals that were going on. So it was kind of like slowly, gradually, I was introduced into the mix. But I was kind of internet famous before, so I've been used to a lot of the drama.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you internet famous for?
I did like anime YouTube videos.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Wow. So when you started getting introduced into the mix with everything that goes on with Ethan and how he's like the center of a lot of trolling and a lot of controversy, what were your first thoughts, I guess, when you first saw the full intensity of it?
I don't really know if I had any like crazy thoughts about it. Like, I knew what the deal was when I got into a relationship with him, like the extent to people would troll him. Pretty much people were fucking with me as soon as it became clear that we were together, which I was expecting. Like, our address got leaked, we got swatted like a bunch of times. People do all sorts of crazy shit, but like I knew what I was getting myself into. Like in my previous relationship, somebody actually came to my house, like a troll online. My address was doxed. They came into my house with duct tape and handcuffs and literally tried to kidnap me and take me out of my house. So this was all before I was with Ethan.
And they pled guilty to 2 felonies over this, by the way.
And they got like no jail time. But whatever.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, that's people are crazy. Like I knew that getting with Ethan. And that's one of the reasons I think that we have a connection is because we both know how crazy people can get. And we still don't give a shit. Like, don't give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I see you both are rocking the sunglasses at night look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you know, my face got bashed in Portugal. Actually, it's not that bad, though. I don't have to wear them. I didn't wear them for the longest, and Nick Fuentes says, you know what? You look better with the sunglasses. And I don't know if that was a sly dig. It wasn't. I'm just kidding. But I was like,
sick.
no, I was just like, actually, it does look better with the sunglasses. But yeah, my orbital bone got cracked, broken in Portugal. So, and then I almost died like 3 months earlier in a side-on wreck there in what
happened 3 months earlier?
I was driving my 2020 Nissan Sentra and
Head-on collision.
got hit, and not a head-on collision, but a side-on collision. Yeah, I got T-boned. So, honestly, I'm blessed to be here. I've been in other wrecks and stuff like that too. I know some people wish it didn't turn out that way, but I'm blessed to be here for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, one thing that any content creator has to say about Ethan Ralph is like, Ethan Ralph always gets back up, no matter what. He just keeps on going. So I think that's a testament to who you are and how long you've been around. So
well, I appreciate you saying that, and I think even a lot of the haters would say that, and I plan on keeping it rolling. We're doing something in Dallas in May, and I thought Ralphamania. If you talk to the people at Ralphamania, and I'll show some more of the footage soon. That thing was a mega success. Now, obviously, there was some craziness surrounding it too, but yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna be around for a long time.
Stardust, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Have you had any like crazy interactions with people who watch your show, like people trying to fuck with you offline?
The most I've had is I had an ex-moderator threaten to show up to an event that I was going to, and that was a little bit scary for me. And yeah, it was.
Well, you know what's fucked up though? I want to say this. They say that she set that guy up. That's the narrative on Kiwifarms. I want to say this. I want to say this. Let's just put this out in the air, because they have a whole narrative that you told that guy to come to your house and fucking kidnap you.
He literally pled guilty. Like, that's bullshit.
He pled guilty to double felonies. The guy should be in prison for like 5 years. But you know how it goes.
They let him go. They said he was schizophrenic.
It's public record that he pled guilty to. Because they said, because he went to, a shrink and got out of that. But you know what? And again, I'm not going to do the Me Too thing, but it's one thing for me to get out here and talk shit, but they will, grab a female or hurt a female, and you do have to be a little more aware in those types of situations. So
I think that keeps a lot of women from
joining
this.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like look. I don't want to sound like Anita Sarkeesian, but honestly, it is like a guy's just like, well, fuck it, kill me, I don't care, fuck you, bitch, and then. It might actually turn into that type of situation for a female. So, I agree.
Yeah. So I heard you also recently graduated from university. How was doing that with everything going on?
I was just really proud of myself. Like, obviously, I'm taking care of my daughter. She's almost 10 months now. So, I was doing classes during the winter and summer too, to kind of expedite the process, just to get over it as fast as possible. But I had, several credits from, I was previously enrolled in the college, and then I just re-entered their online program a couple of years ago just to finish up my degree. And I don't know, it's another thing that I checked off my list, and another thing that I, just have done. But I got my degree in public relations, so it's kind of funny because my life is like the opposite of public relations.
They said, what's funny is your tweet. I do not, can I just say this on air? I do not write her tweets. period. And sometimes they may fall in line with what I think, but they don't always. And I do not write her tweets. I do not control her social media. I would never stop her from communicating. Like, I read all the craziest shit.
If you tried to do tweets for me, I would literally fight your ass. I'd be like,
I mean, you would lose, but I'm just saying, but no, I would not stop. Like, that's some, I don't even know, some psychotic shit. And so,
if anything, you encourage me to fucking tweet more.
Yeah, if anything, I want you to tweet more because I want you to do, we talked about it recently about you doing some segments and stuff like that.
But like Twitter, even if you're a content creator, Twitter is usually a waste of time. Like, you found a way to monetize it, Ethan, but
well, because I'm one of the most hated men on Twitter. That's how come I'm monetizing.
Right. I have like 3,000 followers on Twitter. It's like it's just a waste of time to be on Twitter.
So Stardust, what is this, Saturday night? Are you gonna do a debate on my show or what? I need a debate. Come on, man.
I was looking forward to just a free for all. Everybody call in and scream at Stardust or something.
Okay, you know what? Stardust takes all comers.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So I guess I don't know anything about like Jesse from Pot Awful. I just know that I get people in my chat who will constantly be like, bring Jesse on, and I don't know anything about him.
I won't. You know why I won't deal with him? Because he stabbed a friend of mine in the back. My friend just started backed.by. His name is Dax Herrera. He goes by Dick Masterson. And he's a great guy. He does nothing other than try to help other creators. Jesse PS is the most bitter, salty loser you could ever imagine. And I guess he thought I was going to go in on, Dax back in the day. Dax is like my brother. He's going to be here next month. I would take a bullet for Dax Herrera. And I think that Jesse PS is the biggest cancer on this entire sector. I don't like him. I don't think he's funny, and I want nothing to do with him.
He's insane. Like, he spent 4 hours making a virtual reality porn of me, whatever.
He just made a deep fake. Listen, he just made a deep fake.
That's the kind of guy we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, he spent money to make a deep fake.
Okay.
Right. He just spent, and again, look, man, I'm not saying I'm perfect. Look, I'm not being the moralizer. I'm just saying he literally just spent money to make a deep fake of my wife, a pornography episode. And, like, I don't even talk about this guy. Like, he's mad because of the dick thing. Dick Masterson is actually, he started a new project too, which was a Patreon alternative. He started backed.by, which is an uncensorable. Please sign up, Stardust. I want to plug it now. Backed, BACKED .by. It's an uncensorable Patreon alternative. It runs on crypto. I think everybody should sign up. And then you got ankle biters and losers like Jesse BS, he's not doing anything. Look, even me. Okay, you know what? I'm not starting a crypto genius chain, but I'm putting on shows. I'm coming on your show. I try to get everybody involved. Jesse PS is just an absolute fucking leech. Bad guy. Bad hombre.
Ali Jamal says, Jesse is evil and I want nothing to do with him.
And that's what I feel like, man. You know what? I try to be cool with the guy too, Stardust. I actually try to be cool with this guy. And it's like, no, you know what? Fuck you. I don't want anything to do with you.
No, he's fucking weird. He showed up to our house and
well, he wants a cozy channel. He begged for cozy channels, and I know who he talked to, and I put the kibosh on that.
He sucks. He wouldn't.
Not that I don't have the final call, but I said if you bring Jesse PS on, you're really looking. You might as well destroy cozy. Like, that's how bad he is. He did the same thing with Subcultured and Warski and all this shit. He's just a bad guy, Stardust. So do what you want, but I think he's a piece of shit.
Okay.
Also,
I I do have a couple more questions. Somebody said that Josh Moon just recently told people to stop messing with you. What did you think about that?
I didn't hear it, so I really couldn't comment on it. I have a long history with Josh Moon. I basically made his career as far as a podcaster goes. Now, he already had Kiwifarms. I didn't make that. But before he came on my show, he was an absolute nobody. Like many such cases, I created his career. I would be open to listening. You know, I'd have to hear it, right? Like, if you can play it right now, I'll listen.
I haven't heard it myself. I just somebody mentioned it to me. The other thing is that it seems a lot of your haters over the past few days have been essentially like freaking out and saying that you are on drugs and on pills and on anything else. I know that like you've had a few drinks, but is there any truth to what people are saying?
Well, no. I have been celebrating since I've been back here south of the border, but nothing illegal. I've had a few drinks. I'm sitting here with my wife. No harm done to her.
Yeah, I'm making sure.
Do you want to show your face? There's nothing wrong. So yeah, you know what? If anything, I will say this: I have overindulged a little bit in the last couple of days, but that turns into Ralph's drunk. Look, dude, do you know that I made $250,000 off being a drunken asshole every single fucking night for like 2 years? So, you know, 1 or 2 nights back to the throwback, I don't think will kill it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go on to and you can tell me if any of my questions are too much or if you just want to not answer them. But have you ever been, so I'm going to your father-in-law. Prior to this.
Now I want to say this before we get into this. I did say that I did not want to talk about this before.
Oh, you don't. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. If you
I'm gonna let you go ahead and go into it. But I just want to say that I did say that before we had this conversation. But you go ahead and go into it.
Okay. I was just going to ask. Prior to this falling out that you had, have you ever had a falling out with your father-in-law prior to this, or your sister prior to this that was this big?
Are you talking to me or to her?
To her, yeah.
I don't think that's an appropriate question.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So it must be a lot to be at the center of a lot of the controversy. What does Amanda think is the most outrageous conspiracy theory about you?
She can answer that if she would wish.
Oh, I mean, where do we even start? Like, there's so many things that are clearly just fictional that people have run with. They just do it to make him like mad. Like, there's one thing where it's your chair and people are saying you farted or something, or you pooped your pants. And like Nick Rekieta was running with that. I don't know if you remember that, Ethan. It's just so. Are you just talking about like
the craziest shit of all time?
There's the dog. I think there was one story about that you killed your like classmate's dog somehow, and it's just like a crazy story that makes no sense whatsoever. But people are just like, they'll say anything.
Yeah.
People will say anything.
What happened with Nick Rekieta? Are you guys not on good terms, or?
I mean, you know, we aren't.
I actually don't know.
I mean, why would you ask that question if you didn't know we weren't on good terms?
I know that he's also a target of a lot of the same people who target you. So I just, I know that.
Yeah, well, guess what? The chickens came home to roost. I told him they would. So that's his dumbass problem.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I can see if there are any questions that chatters have. Somebody sent a message to say, I used to watch Killstream on YouTube. I got to respect everything Ralph has been through. Not many people could handle it. I guess the next tough question I could ask is,
I mean, you can ask whatever you want, but I can respond however I want.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah. So we talked about this last time, but has Amanda seen the tape?
I mean, I really don't think that's any of your business, actually.
Okay.
I mean, how many tapes are there of your pussy floating around out there? I could ask you that. How many people have seen your pussy spread out on the internet?
I don't think a lot have, but
well, I bet a few have, though. You just admitted that a few have.
I mean,
you've taken photos of your pussy, and have you taken photos of your pussy and shared them on the internet?
I have a boyfriend.
You have shared photos of your pussy on the internet, correct, Stardust? Or Nimrata, whatever the fuck your name is. That has happened, right?
To one person.
So people have seen your pussy spread on the internet.
The NSA has all
No. Let me speak. I don't need any help. You've shown your pussy on the internet. Don't try to act holier than thou.
No, I'm not trying to act holier.
Okay, well, how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4?
Person.
Okay, I don't believe that. I bet it's at least 10.
Okay, I dress more conservatively than most female conservative streamers.
You spread your pussy online. I don't give a fuck what you dress as.
I mean, I think that my character probably...
You spread your pussy online and you send it around to men.
To one person.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You know what, chat? Press the number. Chat, in my chat and her chat, press the number of people you think she sent her pussy to. And we'll see if it's 1 and we'll see if it's 100. No, you wanted to go down this line of questioning. Just let's get the number in the chat. I'm just curious as to what they think. The chat is what matters. I'm seeing 10. I'm seeing 1,000,000, 50,000. Like, I'm seeing all kinds of numbers in here, Stardust. Now, that's their opinion, not mine. I didn't say that. I know it's more than 1, though.
It's not.
Yeah, you got what you deserved. Now, what else do you want?
I mean, we could do the free-for-all now if you'd like.
Not really. What is the free-for-all? What is the free-for-all? You going to tell me how people saw your pussy online? How many that number was? Is that what you're going to tell me?
No.
What's the free-for-all? If you're going to tell me the true number of the number of people who showed and fucking examined your pussy online, then I'll play the free-for-all.
The free-for-all is I thought we were going to have we used to with Killstream, where we would have callers come in and they could ask me whatever they wanted, or super chats, things like that.
Well, see, this is my show, not your show.
Yeah, so whatever.
If you tell me the truthful number of how many people saw your pussy spread open, then I will play.
I don't think even the one person has even seen my pussy spread open, right?
You don't think so? Well, that's kind of sad. What the fuck? Not even one person has seen your pussy spread open? That seems kind of like it. I
don't even know what spread open means.
You know exactly what it means. Shut the fuck. Spread eagle? What do I need to,
I'm not the type of person that would send like a picture like that. Like, that's,
I think you are. I mean, that's up to you. I can't prove it, I'm just saying I think you are.
We can agree to disagree.
Well, I think you are, and I think you opened up this prurient line of questioning, and now you're uncomfortable because I turned the complete fucking table on you. No, you want to be Howard Stern? Bitch, I'm Howard Stern. You're not going to fucking get prurient with me. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Now, listen, you're going to listen to me. And so you wanted to get nasty. You wanted to get dirty. Let's get nasty. Let's get dirty.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so what would you like to ask?
How many times have you spread your fucking nasty pussy flaps online?
I've never done that.
I don't believe that. You've never shown your pussy online. You've never shown your fucking pussy online. You asked about, you know what you asked about? You asked if she had seen the sex tape of the mother of my other child. Do you know who you're talking to? Do you think I was going to let you off light with the way you talked to the fucking mother of my other child, my wife, who I just got married to the other day? Bitch, you don't know who the fuck you're talking to. How many times have you spread your fucking nasty fucking pussy online?
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you meant to, but you didn't expect what was coming. Too fucking bad. You should have expected that.
Okay. So I only meant to ask because these are questions that a lot.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What, you know.
Did you want
what, they paid $3? They paid $3? Is that what they pay for your nasty pussy? Do you read a question and insult me? Fuck you.
Then you should have told
Fuck
me,
you. I'm telling you right now. I already told you before the show I wasn't getting into this. Fuck you. I got the DMs. Are you saying that didn't happen?
I can't ask you one question.
Are you saying that didn't happen?
What?
That I didn't say, like we weren't going into all this.
It's be a softball interview.
No, I'm fine with going into it. Like, but if we're gonna go into it, let's go into it.
Okay, then let's go into it.
Okay, let's go into it. How many times have you shown your nasty pussy all around this internet?
Do you have any other questions for me?
Well, I mean, do you have a number? You said one. Are you going to revise that or are you going to stick with one?
I'm going to stick with, you know, maybe I'll do the same thing that you didn't say. I don't think that's any of your business. So.
Oh, well, you damn sure thought it was your business when you asked me that fucking question, bitch.
Okay. And then when you said that it was none of my business, I backed off.
Okay. Well, no, you didn't. You tried to act like it was an insult. I got some insults for you.
I didn't act like it was an insult. You can insult me all you want. I don't care.
No shit, I will. I've been in this game. When you were fucking doing, you know, some shit in the 8th grade science class, I was running this shit. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but it ain't me. So do you have another question, or
is that why you said that you viewed me like a protege the other day?
Well, yeah, till you tried to sandbag me here on this air.
I didn't try to sandbag you.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know if you expected me to give you an easy interview, but it's not.
But what is easy about asking my fucking wife? No, you know what? What is no? Let me speak.
The answer could have just been I don't.
Okay, you know what?
That, and it would have been fine.
No, it would have been, oh, you're trying to make him look bad because he doesn't want to have his wife answer a question about the lady there's video evidence of me fucking on tape. What kind of question is that? Do you think you're Piers Morgan? Bitch, you're not.
I mean, it's just hella unprofessional. Really.
Of course it's unprofessional. She knows that from the start. And if you think I'm going to sit here and be friendly after you said some shit like that, you got another fucking thing coming.
So when you and I talked, I'm a little bit confused because when you and I talked, it seemed that there weren't a whole lot of these things
now, wait,
you didn't want
think
me to talk about.
There weren't. But one of those things would be, oh, did you see your husband's dick going into another female? And what did you think about that? Do you not think that would be off limits? Or is that too fucking hard for you to understand?
I mean, if I were dating somebody or if I were married to somebody who had a video like that out there, I probably, out of curiosity, would look at it.
Would you go on an interview and talk about it?
Of course. Maybe. Fucking not.
Probably not. Not if you're married to somebody.
It's just low down. It's just low down. And look, I don't give a fuck. Like I said all I needed to say about it. But yeah, that's tacky, as my grandma would say. Very tacky.
All right.
So, I mean, what do you want? Do you want her to pull it up off screen and give a blow by blow of my sex tape? Is that what you're looking for here, Stardust? Do you think the A-logs will give you more money if she does a play by play off screen? Is that what you're really all fucking about? Huh? Is that what you want?
Do you think I've made that much money tonight?
I don't fucking know. I made money. I don't know what you made. I make money. I don't know what you make.
Yeah, I'm a small content creator. I don't make that much.
Well, you know what? I had respect before tonight because that was an actual just Bush League fucking ambush question that you tried on me tonight with my fucking wife sitting next to me asking, did she see my fucking sex tape and what she thought about it? You know what? That was fucking dirty as fuck. And you know it was dirty as fuck.
Like, I don't really know what kind of response.
And of course, look, you know what? Just answer that. You think that was cool?
I mean, obviously it's a hard question, right? But
it's not that
like
it's hard. It's disrespectful.
Ethan Ralph, right?
It's disrespectful. It's not that it's a hard question. I'm married to this man. I know everything about him.
Sure.
I love him. So
I've sat through I've sat through so many disrespectful things, so many disrespectful super chats, so many disrespectful call-ins, and if you can't just respond to one question and say, "Oh, I don't feel comfortable answering that," or "I don't want to talk about that," it would have been fine.
You know what? Has your husband ever had a sex tape out where you're supposed to get on air and review that, Stardust?
Do I throw a fit every time you have somebody come on your show and ask me something nasty?
Look, all I'm just saying is I'm not getting paid no super chats to talk about some sex tape.
I wasn't getting paid super chats to get talked to nastily on his show either.
Then why did you come on the show?
And did I throw a fit over it? No, because guess what? This is professional. This is the professional
This
world.
is not
This is
professional. You're literally asking about something that was clearly off limits. And you also asked these questions about my dad. Before this interview, you were told in particular not to go there.
Hey, Stardust, shut up, bitch. My wife's talking. Let her finish what she's saying.
You had a whole lot to say.
Professional those super chats were.
No, you know what? I told you before air, I didn't want to talk about her dad's stuff. I didn't want that for her, and you brought it up anyway, thinking you're going to big dog me. You ain't going to big dog shit. You won't big dog. You didn't forget shit. You're a lying motherfucker. You were told not to bring that shit up, and you brought it up anyway. Tell me I'm lying.
No, you brought it.
I have the proof, Stardust. Do you want me to put it out? Hey,
2 days prior.
Hey, Stardust, I have the proof. Stardust, I have the proof.
I was not aware that today was going to be the
You know what?
interview.
Tell the truth.
I thought today was going to be a debate. I didn't think today was going to be the Amanda interview.
You agreed not to go into that stuff.
If I'd known that this was the
Man, you're so full of shit. This is like Rekieta tier lawyering right here. And you knew that was not part of the equation. We could talk about anything else. I didn't want to get into it with her dad for her. I fucking hate her dad, obviously, but it's still her dad. He's a piece of shit, quite frankly. But I didn't want to get into all that, but you brought it up anyway. You did.
Sure, but I did not know today was going to be the Amanda interview. I thought today was going to be free-for-all debate Stardust.
I mean, I don't know why you have the mic pointed at me for that.
I don't know. I really
Did I not also ask you to, about having free-for-all, having call-ins, stuff like that?
Yes, which I agreed to, but I didn't have time.
I thought it was debate.
I didn't have time. You know what? You're twisting two things, though. Like, I didn't have time to set up a free-for-all debate.
Then that's fine. I didn't know that.
I
This
see
would
some
be another
people
interview.
wanting to come in right now on a free for all debate. I wonder if I'm even.
I mean, I'd be okay with it if, again, like I never had a problem with people saying nasty things to me.
Okay. Do I just join in on this? Yeah, but it's like, okay, it's not that, like, I just don't want to dredge up the family drama bullshit. Like,
Okay, then we can
it's
move
not,
on.
you know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, what the fuck? Yeah, I can talk about that forever. Okay, we'll see. Is this the, I don't even know what the fuck this is you use. It has your own logo. Is this any good?
Oh. The Wherebee? I mean, I don't know. I thought you did call-ins differently on your show, through like Discord or something, or I'm
Well,
not sure
I
how you did
use
them both, so.
I use Telegram and Google Meet. That's what I usually use.
Okay.
All right, now here comes Beardson. If we'll let him in.
Oh. Let's see. I don't have a notification.
All right, let's see. You know what? I'll just start a live stream too. All right, let's see. Telegram. Fuck.
Hello?
There's Beardson.
What up, Beardson?
Hey, hi. How's it going?
Going fine. How's it going with you?
It's going pretty good. What's going on?
You here to yell at me?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I just popped in, and then Ralph gave me the link, so I was like, well, fuck it, man. Ralphamania calls, you answer, you know?
Yeah. Well, I was kind of expecting people to come in and yell at me, so
I mean, I can.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you're an ugly bitch.
Okay. So are you.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Your hairline's
No, I'm
receding.
not. I'm white. You're brown.
Uh-huh. Oh,
And
big
you have
one.
hairy arms.
You got it. You got my arms are so hairy right now. Wow.
They are. Holy shit.
They're like literally hairless, my dude, but
Are you waxing them? Have you started waxing?
I've always been waxing.
Oh, hey, good for you. I'm glad. I'm glad you took care of that.
What do
shit.
you think? You know my life.
I don't know your life. I haven't
Okay,
thought
well-
about you in like 6 months.
Okay.
But anyways, how's life been? How's things going?
Going fine.
Yeah.
Nice porno mustache you got there.
What?
You know, the
Oh
porn
my god,
stash.
I forgot you're like completely unfunny. I forgot you're the lamest fucking bitch.
I forgot that you're fucking beta bitch.
Spit it out.
So.
Yeah, spit it out. Yeah. Oh man, I'm wounded here. Oh jeez.
So am I. I'm so wounded.
So are you being mean to Ralph?
If Stardust wasn't such a bitch, she'd fly to Mexico.
Yeah.
Is this it? This is the backup you called, Ethan?
I mean, I could call some more backup if you want.
Like I said, I didn't even know what was going on. Ralph gave me a link and I just hopped in. But you know. It's always a good time to come in here and just call you like ugly and fat.
Yeah, never heard that one before.
Doesn't matter. Apparently not enough.
Yeah, you have wounded me so much.
I wish I did. Maybe then you'd go to the fucking gym or something, lose some weight.
I mean, at least I can go to the gym. You can't do anything for your receding hairline, so.
Yeah,
Hey,
but you
yeah.
don't. Like that's the thing. Yeah, I mean that's.
Well, you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't
You're
know what
Danny
I'm doing.
DeStreeto. All right, now let's.
What?
You should change your name to like Fat Dust because you're fat.
I would just really good one there, Beardson. You're the professional comedian here.
I am, yeah. I correct myself up. Fatty, Star Fat.
Yeah.
Captain's log. We just encountered a huge fat Indian woman in space.
Yeah.
It's a Star Trek reference. You get it?
No.
They couldn't put you in the teleporter because you'd be too fucking fat. They couldn't beam you down.
Yeah.
You get caught. You get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You living that good Christian life?
Trying.
Yeah. How's that going for you?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you still living that? I don't know what kind of just fucked up life you live where you like look at your dad's dick or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, like, you've seen your dad's dick too.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have. You've seen it at least.
I knew.
The joke is that you've seen it at least once.
As soon as I brought it up, it's like, oh, here we go. Here's the fucking conversation.
The joke is that you've seen it at least once.
No, the joke is that you're not funny. That's the joke.
Okay, the joke is that I guess you're uncomfortable with admitting that you've seen it at least once.
It's every time, man. It's like, dude, anytime I need to get you to go on some like autistic rant and just bring up your dad's dick and you're just like,
you're the one bringing it up. If anything, my dad's dick is on your mind.
No, I just brought up that lame again. That's what I'm saying.
You brought it up. I didn't even bring it up. I wouldn't have brought it up if you hadn't brought it
up.
We
hit the super show fun.
Take a chill for a second. That was the joke.
Stardust was trying to sandbag my wife, dude. What the fuck, man? Like, that was...
Why?
I wasn't trying to sandbag.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know why. I thought we were cool, but...
I mean, did he expect it to be a softball interview?
Okay, wait. What was the hard question that you asked?
That was going to be the hard question.
What?
Have you, do you know of this?
Do I know of what?
Of this tape.
I mean, of course she does. What the fuck? Like, it's worldwide news. Like,
and like, what do you think of people making it the center of controversy? I
mean, dude, plenty of famous people have their dick out there. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
okay, but that's what I was going to ask her. Like, what do you think?
But it's like you said you weren't going to go into the dad. You said you weren't going to go into the. Yeah, but you lied though. Be honest. Tell the honest truth. You lied. Like, I didn't even care if you would have just hold on. Can I speak?
It was going to be interview day.
Can I speak?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, you said you weren't going to ask about the dad stuff, which you did. Then you said you weren't.
That was my mistake.
Okay. Well, you know what? You didn't say the sex tape, so I'll give you credit there. You didn't lie about that, but you'd already lied about the other, so it's like, okay, this person's trying to...
I did not. I made an honest mistake there. I didn't even think that this was going to be the interview day. Otherwise, I would have prepared more questions.
Well, I wanted her to have an interview because I think they malign her a lot for no reason. And I wanted her to have a decent interview. That's why I was mad, because it was like, damn.
I would love to have a decent interview with her, but again,
I will have her on there solo. Like, I'm not against that.
I didn't know that this was going to be interview day because I thought
that makes sense.
I thought that it was debate day. I thought it was going to be free for all. Everybody come yell at Stardust.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was anticipating that, and I was actually looking forward to that because I had a lot of energy.
Well, let's do that next weekend. How about that? We'll do that next weekend. And I just felt like, I don't know. I felt like, oh my God, it's turned into. Let's make her look bad and, answer the questions honestly, but I just want her to have a fair hearing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these people lie about her, quite frankly. And so that was my problem with it. So.
Okay.
And I still like Stardust, and we can still argue. We don't have to.
Yeah, I think this is just a misunderstanding. I like your Christmas decorations, Beardson, even if I don't like you.
Thank you. Do you like Jesus?
I'm an atheist, so.
Why?
What the fuck, man?
I don't believe in anything.
I mean, duh. I know what an atheist, dumbass. Like, I know what that is. I get the concept.
Why?
Why? Yeah. Like, why do you not believe in anything?
I just don't.
I mean, I guess if I looked like you, I wouldn't believe in God either.
Now wait.
Yeah, nice one. Nice one.
Thank you. Well, you should believe in God. I'm gonna go. I don't really. I just want to pop in, say hey, and say Stardust, you're ugly, but I love you, and I love you, Ralph. God bless.
Love you too, man. Take care. Stardust, thanks for having us on. Maybe we'll do it again sometime.
Yeah. We can talk and see. You know, probably something with a little bit more in advance.
Yeah, it was a little haphazard. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for sure. All right, take it easy.
All right, you too.
All right, now we're switching over. Oh my God. What are we gonna do on the switch over? I know what we'll do.
Fuck a bitch. Fuck a bitch. Motherfucker bitch.
What?
Pencil sent $3. Stardust reminds me of an HR lady.
Yeah. Well, that was something else. I generally like Stardust, but I thought there was kind of a definite angle there. I don't know if it was on purpose or what, but I think me and Pantsu sitting there, husband and wife. Why do I keep unmuting? Trying to fix my nose. That button's messed up. I think how many? Damn, we still got 848. Wow. I think it was. She was rude. I still like Stardust, but I put her in her place, quite frankly. I think that I don't know what the chat thinks, but you're not going to talk to my wife about what you thought about me fucking another woman on tape. Like, that's just not, you know. I'm not a porn star, and I don't appreciate that. And I'm not going to, desecrate Stardust and, go all out on her, but I didn't feel like that was an appropriate question at all. So, clip it, do whatever you want, but, and maybe I went a little too far with her pussy flaps and all that, but I was really not happy with what she said there. And I understand, we can all take it, but if we can all take it, we can all take it, right? I didn't feel, I didn't feel, I thought overall, other than that, it was a fair interview, but like when it got into that, it was like, okay, well, gloves off. So that's kind of how I approached that. I don't think we don't hate Stardust. I don't, but if you want to play hardball, we can play hardball. And if you think for 1 second, I don't believe that you've shared those pussy flaps all around this World Wide Web, I know for a fact you have. And I don't, not for a fact, I don't have them, but I guarantee you have. And it is what it is. We don't have to take it any further than that. I like Stardust. And I think she even mentioned it. I called her a protege of mine. I actually was being serious when I said that. I actually think Stardust is an excellent interviewer. And she pushed it. And look, she may be the protege, but I'm the master. And when you push me on something like that, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to have to give you something in return. No hard feelings. It's no hard feelings about it, but you threw a high heater at my head, I'm about to throw a high heater at your fucking head. And so it's nothing. I actually do respect Stardust, and I think she's one of the better in this sector. But I'll stick up for me. I'll stick up for my wife. You're talking about my wife watching somebody else get fucked by me. Like, I don't think that's, sorry. I just can't. And she said that was her tough question. It's like, okay, that's a tough question, but it's a question that doesn't need to be answered. And I don't even understand how you think it would be answered, right? Like, what the fuck is she supposed to say to that, really? So that was my thing about that. Overall, I thought Stardust did a good job, and I like doing an interview. We may do more interviews with me and Pantsu there together as husband and wife. I think that's a good visual, just a good time, really. So, and I have fun talking with her. I love her. She's my wife, so that makes sense. All right, now, what are we going to do now, though? I don't even know what the fuck. It's 10:11. Actually, it's only 9:11 here. Do y'all want to go out to Married and Nightlife? Dude, we hit the goal, man. We hit the all day. Man, I hope did you guys really enjoy this show? Because I'm really trying to do some stuff. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm doing, but I'm really trying to do some stuff where we go all over the world. We check out Chichen we check out all these cool places, and I'm hoping to bring you guys to some places that you're not ordinarily able to go to. You know what I mean? Like, that's really what I want to do with the Killstream. Of course, we're still going to do the shows. We're still going to have the guests. But I really want to do stuff like that. Because first off, I want to do it for myself. I mean, I ain't going to lie to you. But I think a lot of you guys want to see these places too. And maybe it even inspires some of y'all to go to some of these places. So, yeah, that's actually a big part of what I've been doing. Yeah, I do need an espresso. God damn it. You can talk. Pantsu! Can I get a latte? Dude, that iced latte was so good earlier. Come here. Pantsu's going to start doing a segment. What do you think about the 15-minute segment? Or Pantsu is actually like...
I'm actually incredibly talented.
No, I mean, she is. Come here. Give me that Rozy.
Oh my god, I saw Stardust on their screen. I'm like, please tell me she's not here. Please tell me that bitch is gone. She sucks. I never liked her, to be honest.
Who?
What do you think? Starcrunch.
I don't know who that is.
Starcrunch?
Oh.
Who? Exactly. Who? Are we live?
Oh, the bitch who was here earlier?
No. Who would I be talking about?
You're talking about, yeah.
Are we live? Yeah, I think we're live. I just saw Starcrunch. That was actually a dingo joke.
You talking about Societal Peach?
No. I love Peach.
Don't you love
I've never actually talked to her, but like, she's cool if she supports you.
She supports.
Yeah, I see her in the chat all the time. Hearts, everybody.
Where is Peach at? She should meet up with us.
What are you talking about? She has better things to do.
I don't think so.
That's not very nice.
I don't think so. She should meet up with us. Why not?
You got Cozy Rozy on you.
So?
Yeah.
Peach wants to meet up with us anyway. What is she saying?
I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know her avatar. I don't really pay attention. It's over for Peach. No, she's great. She's a great lady. There she is. She says, wow.
She said, wow. Seriously,
Wow.
Seriously, meet up with us. We'd like to have dinner with you or lunch or something.
You're so weird. You're like fucking...
What's weird? Am I magging on the chicks in the chat? Like, that's not... What do you mean? That's not weird.
No, it's not necessarily weird. I wouldn't say that's the right word for it.
I actually just used Peach because she's a woman in the chat and I can always play jokes off of her.
I know. I'm sure there's other women in your chat who just don't want to be fucking shouted out.
Yeah, they don't want to be bothered.
Yeah. I was in your chat for a while and you had no idea who I was. I even like was super chatting you and I think Gator was like, oh, I know Pantsu Party.
Of course, he was thirsty as fuck.
Yeah. He probably had his eye on all the women in the fucking anime sphere. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get to do some more content for the show because I literally love making content. It's just so much fucking fun. And there's a way to do it tastefully. Oh, Rosie's trying to get on this.
Are you excited to be part of the show more now?
Yes.
Me too.
I mean, I always was. It's just behind the scenes shit that I'm doing.
Yeah, no, that's true also.
Pantsu should do a segment roasting anime fags.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know. It'll be good. It'll just be like my thought of the day. Let Rozy speak.
Don't lick it. Don't lick the microphone. No.
Come to mama. You want a latte?
Yeah. Latte time. It's latte time. Y'all can't see her. Never mind, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, please don't.
Wait, be careful. You can't see that. Oh, shit. That thing is next galaxy. All right, now. That thing is next galaxy. So, yeah, I have a pretty good life, honestly, and it's mostly due to this show. So I can never say anything bad about this show. I love it. Ralph can lick the mic. I don't lick the mic. You lie. Oh, you're right. Flamenco. Yeah, I can't let him. Disgusting.
You don't want to get into a dick measuring competition. I have a bigger dick. I have a bigger dick. I have a bigger dick.